Hello and welcome back to stream. Today we are playing a new game for stream. We're going to be playing Planet Crafter. I got it recently and I've sunk a lot of time into it, so I figured I might as well start anew and learn from my mistakes and have fun playing while on stream. The bog standard, I'm on another planet start. A lot easier knowing what and where I'm doing. Oh, this is gonna be rough. So many things that I enjoyed beforehand. Cobalt, iron, and magnesium. And that should give us a substantial boost in... well, second cobalt. That's what you get for paying attention. Substantial boost in survivability. Okay, let's get that. Oh, I forget, you have to equip them the first time. Take all that. We're gonna set up base that way. Oh, I don't have any space at all. Oh crap. Okay. Titanium and iron. And we're gonna come up this way. So where I think we're going? Yes. This is where we want to be. Right up here. Oh, construction microchip? Uh-oh. There's so many things taken for granted that I forgot about. Where's my... oof. Take that. Of course I forgot. I should check the top corner of things we're supposed to do. Yep, making sure we're not idiots. Silicon and magnesium. And there we go. We're getting there. Slowly. Deconstruct silicon magnesium. That's good. We'll get there soon. We just have to make sure we're surviving it. Did I grab the wrong one? That was... I did. About right. Okay, and then we deconstruct chip. And those two... flashlights, silicon and magnesium, one more. And get that nice and early. Oh, we don't have the space. Never mind, we won't do the flashlight. should have enough to... Oh, one more iron. We can get that up there. We're on the way up there. And we'll just come up this way. Set up base on the side of the hill there. Yeah. I think this is a good enough spot. There. What do I need for the door? Iron and titanium. And we'll build out backwards that way, so it overhangs. Iron silicon. Ooh. We need to make good progress so we have more inventory space. Oh, you're the wrong one. Magnesium, silicon, silicon. There we go. Just making some small progress, slowly. Okay, we want you right there. Okay, that's good. And now it's time to start putting some storage down. I guess we don't need to carry the food on us right now. Mostly it's turbine iron, titanium. So just basically that stuff we'll start grabbing. Titanium. Getting more iron this way. We'll need a lot of everything, so we might as well just spend our time grabbing. Ice, magnesium. I guess we'll need the cobalt as well. Mostly the iron and titanium up front. We can get a bunch of windmills up early. One more. And get power going. Yes, my oxygen's low. I'm taking that risk. We're close to our base and nothing's doing too much to us. Okay, what else do we need? Iridium. We can do a tier 1 drill. Probably a couple. Which means we need a lot more than we just had. Let's get a whole bunch of the power down so that we don't run into trouble like that. The rest we fill with iron and build things. Turbines, wind turbines. Where's all the iron? Silicon, there we go, iron. Yep. A little bit more iron. Oh, inventory full. Okay. Yes, oxygen is low again. We know. Okay, and we'll get... Come on. There we go. Should cover us for a good minute. Blueprint screen. More iron. A lot more iron. Yes, my hydration's low, but it goes slower than my oxygen meter, so we're good. Ooh. First meteor storm. That's nice. One more. There we go. Let's get our first screens up. Like to track our numbers early. Okay. Terraforming screen. Oof. Okay, we tuck that there a little bit. Okay. Blueprint screen. There. Power screen also there. Okay. Okay, we're a little bit ahead. That's good. So, veg tube. I don't have anything to put in the veg tube yet. Let's get some water. Couple more chests. We're gonna have to expand soon, but that's fine. Okay. O22. What's O22? I think I have everything for that. Magnesium and cobalt. Oh, I don't have the cobalt. Never mind. It's right there. We'll pluck this one up. Get those out of the way. We'll get you up. Put that away, and we should be able to explore for a little bit of distance now. I think we fill up completely, or as much as we can, with whatever we get in here real quick. A little bit of iridium up here. Probably should have taken that spare O2 tank. Help us get a little bit more things. Before we have to head back. Oh man. We might just die on the way back. Just so that we don't have to head back now, because our time is dwindling. I think that is a reasonable plan. Gives me time to collect more things. Okay. Aluminum, which is good to have early. Okay. Knowing full well we're going to kick the bucket on the way back. Now is the time to start heading back, though. Yep, oxygen really low. That's perfectly fine. It's to be expected. Yes, I did die and drop some of my inventory. Perfectly acceptable. Let's go grab it. We'll spend most of our time setting up just initial things. We need to go start finding boxes. Start gathering resources that way, the chests. Oh, I forget. Sometimes it empties itself and disperses the box so you don't have to actually escape from it. More iron. Let's just grab whatever's on the way. Ice will be good for the first bit until we have an actual source of water. Oh, inventory full. It's about what I expected. Okay, we need to extend. So we'll 3 more rooms, I think, for now. Let's put you back behind. Thank you. What do I need? Air. Need to breathe. Oh, just all of everything. Okay. Okay, so titanium and iron. This is going to be nice. We're going to clear up the front yard so we don't have jumbled mess of stuff on the ground in front of us. Iron. Don't forget, you need iron. A lot of iron. And then we'll get heat down. Get that expanding fast. Silicon will take. A few more magnesium. The rest should be iron, though. Where are you? There we go. We're getting some distance now. Okay. We'll go back. We'll build an outpost by that ship so we can loot it and then bring everything back here. But we'll get some heaters down. That should help us. Yes, oxygen critical. And that should help us. Okay, that's fine. Get things done. Okay, what do we need for that? Iron, silicon, and iridium. Yes. These ones have to be inside. Let's see. I don't have that unlocked yet. Okay, that's going up. We should scale up production. What's that one need? Iron. More iron. Let's empty your pockets first so we can hold more. We'll have to hydrate and eat when we come back, which is perfectly fine. Main focus is iron, though. Iron. We'll take some silicon. Silicon's really good in the beginning. pretty good later too, but ooh. Found where a thing hit. Should have enough to set a temporary base here now. Inventory full, that's fine. Big problem with the beginning is it just takes so long to get in between places. That's good, and that's good. Okay, let's see if this has a plant in it. That'd be great. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's good. We'll have to come back for the rest of it later. Eventually, we'll have enough inventory space to collect and pick things up, and then we'll get the rover and do fun exploits with the rover for inventory stuff and get automation, and it'll be quite nice. But that's still a ways off. I need more windmills down though. I'll get more windmills down eventually. And then we'll replace them with solar panels. I don't have the magnesium on me. Magnesium. Oh, that did grab. Okay, good. Veg tube. Get that going. There and there. There. I'll eat that. Make some water. I need more boxes. Always with the boxes. Get that there. Screen, progress screen. I'm not far enough into that yet. Heat. Oof. Okay. And pick up some iron, put some chests in that temporary shelter. And then hopefully we get a few more plants that we can plant and get going there. Get the oxygen surging faster. Oh, there it is, the iron that I wanted to pick up. That's fine. Okay. Yep, forgot I was setting down multiples. There we go. Let's go get this box and empty it, and then we can snag the aluminum. Break the box so that we know we've taken it, or taken everything from it. Okay, put that away. A little bit of food will be nice. Ah, we don't have that. Oh, dang it. Do we want to go in here in the dark? No, we don't. Not where we can't see. Okay. Start getting stuff. always with the iron, though. Ooh, box. Let's go get that. Well, we have space. There we go. And back out. That way? It's this way. Inventory full. That's to be expected. Is this where we wanted to come out? Yes, it is. Alrighty, let's go get some air. Oh, we missed it. There we go. Okay. Get one more plant down. And I think it's time to start expanding our power and heat and pressure. I think it's 2 of everything right now so far. Well, soon to be 2 of everything so far. It's okay. Takes a minute, but we'll get there. It's already been half an hour. Okay, do we have enough for another one of those? Magnesium. That away, pull you out. Oh, ice. You away and then ice. You producing oxygen. Lima seed doesn't do us much right now. Okay, let's go get the rest of what's there. And come back with a full inventory as well, so that we can just build when we get back. And then I think a little bit more exploring. I'd like to get the speed assist soon. We're not so slow, but back and forth. Like that. Okay, good. Iron. Iron, iron, iron. I guess ice won't be bad. We can stay stockpiled on that for a while. We won't need it after a while, but after we don't, or before we don't need it for a while, it'll be good to have on hand. Okay, here we go. More pieces, 4 more. Okay. I'm definitely going to need more power down. Yep, just perfectly timed. Okay. And what do solar panels need? Cobalt and silicon. Cobalt, cobalt, cobalt. I need 1 more piece of cobalt. We're going to start converting these into solar panels. There we go. That is a substantial boost in power. Here's my power monitor. Yes, substantial boost. Okay. Iron silicon. Two more silicon pieces. They'll more than double what we've got going. And then we'll get more drills down. We're making good progress. We need to focus on things. One. 2, 3. Okay. Iron and titanium. Get 3 more of these down. Let's take a second to enjoy the beautiful spectacle of death falling from the sky. Anything gonna crash close enough that I won't feel dumb running after it. Over there, maybe. Yeah, okay. Let's get the food up. Right there, there's a lot of stuff dropping right there. Hopefully soon I can get the expansion upgrade and the boots. Do need the silicon, mostly the iron though. Not roll down the edge. Magnesium will come and go when we need it. It's not as necessitated early on. Okay. We're gonna go up that way. I think we're gonna put an outpost out that way too. Just kinda paying attention to that. Okay. Halfway to the terraform for backpack 3. That's good. Oxygen's still kinda slow. Not even halfway there. Tier 2 drill. Okay. We need heat. Heat is going to be our limiting factor for a minute. Okay, so heat. Where was the tier 2 heater there? Oxygen. Okay. So, iridium silicon. We'll just stuff that in there. We'll grab what we need for an outpost on the way out this way. 2 titanium, 3 iron, and a silicon, if I remember right. Ooh, box. I need to be careful not to open too many boxes. Yep, 3 iron. So the farther you progress, the better they are. Oof. Okay. That was a bigger box than I thought it was going to be. Let's go empty our pockets. Let's throw down a couple more O2 things, because we have viable plants for that. One more viable plant. Okay, let's see. What do you need? Veg 2. Needs magnesium and ice. The pockets are full. Nice. Got myself turned around for a second. Okay. 251 in there. That one in there for now. Water in there. Just need a silicon, and then we can put a door on something up that way. Yeah, I feel like we are making decent progress. And let's get up along this ridge. And that'll allow us to be close enough to explore at least the outside of the ship up here. Tier 3 backpack, of course, and I'm not conveniently where I can do it. But that's not too bad. I'm going to stick one right at the opening there. Ice is starting to melt there. Not bad. Okay. Loading compartment, and we want the door. Actually, no, we don't, because I can't jump yet. Or do good hops. Okay, any chests back up here? I should have spent a second longer in the building. A lot of this is just waiting. I'll have to grab a lot of ice. So we've got a breathing spot in there somewhere. Something screw up. Is that that's the drop pod. I'm not focused, not grabbing things I need to. Yay, ladder, just what I needed. Oof. That took our inventory quite quickly. Okay, there's a box there we'll have to grab the next time we're out this way. Maybe. Ooh. Weather's starting to change. Box there. Huh. drop pod does end up in different places. In the first playthrough, it was closer to that ridge. Ooh, there's a box behind that too. Breathing. We should be able to make it back up here, and then we'll do some upgrades and expansion. We're making some progress at least. 3 KTI. Not terrible. Not terrible. Put that in there. Okay, what do I need for backpack 3? Aluminum, titanium, and silicon. Silicon, aluminum, and a titanium. And a backpack. Apparently I've not upgraded my backpack yet. I'm daft. Oh, crap. 2. There's I go complaining about how big my backpack is. 1 more silicon. Here, silicon, 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 silicon. Where are you? There we go. Yep, my hydration's low and so is my food, but that's okay. A lot more space. Okay, oxygen, ice, magnesium, silicon. Do need a little bit of everything. Well, it's on the way, we might as well. Silicon, silicon, silicon. Four more things. That iron. That should be full. There we go. Tier 2 heater. Awesome. I'm gonna upgrade those. What was I? Have that. Veg tube. 150, 200, 200. Okay, what are our tier 2s? Iridium and aluminum. Aluminum. Okay. Yeah. An extra iridium and aluminum. That can go. Yes, I'm low. Put that in. Ice can go. Should probably be in the habit of sorting. Aluminum, iridium. Aluminum, iridium. I should be able to upgrade 3 of these. we go. And I don't believe... Oh, we can do it one more time. Alloy titanium. That should be a substantial bump. Okay, screen progress, silicon. Come on. Okay. We're almost to where? Nowhere. We're so far away from blue sky. That's good. That can go in there. That can go in there. We're going to take the O2 so we can spend the whole time in there grabbing more iridium and aluminum. So we need those. Our oxygen index should be going up a lot faster. We should be able to carry an awful lot more back this time too. Having 2 backpack upgrades over the last time we were in here. Everything else I don't care about except for the iridium and the aluminum. Even the aluminum is kind of... We get that a lot of other places. The iridium is kind of hard to come by elsewhere. Okay. Come on. Why can I not get closer to that? Okay, we'll just leave it. Yes, my levels are low. Beacon. Nice. I have until about 100. Before we have to jet. Let's check this box, see what we got. Ooh, food. Yep, okay, time to go. We'll come back for that later, maybe. Should be this way. Yeah, we should be able to make it. Hopefully soon. We got the upgrade that allows us to put more upgrades on, so that I can wear the flashlight. That opens up a lot of stuff for us soon. Yes, my oxygen's low. Thank you for warning me. Yes, critically low. blueprint. What's our first blueprint gonna be? Agility boots. No, we need to do that first. Oh, fabric we do not have. Okay, that. Actually, we should have the stuff to do those two, which was titanium, aluminum, and iridium. Just need more titanium. Apparently, I've subconsciously neglected getting it. And that's fine. But this should increase our heat index by a substantial margin. Ooh. Cobalt. What else did I need? Cobalt and silicon. It's inevitable that we run out of power every so often. Silicone, where are you? Silicon. Some more silicon. Yes, my power is low. Wasn't paying enough attention to it. Swap out a couple more of these. And that's gonna only keep us ahead for a little bit longer. So tier 2 drills are okay, a little bit farther off. We should have that fast. Oxygen tank, you're very close on. Tier 2 solar panel is also close. Wow. Oh, tier 2 drill. I wasn't paying enough attention. We do have those. Titanium. Okay, we just need a bunch of titanium. We should expand our power network to cobalt and silicon. Should really focus on that first. Exosuit. Okay. We'll expand our drill usage and get the exosuit down. Yes, my hydration's low. The agility boots. I should be picking up titanium while we're out too. But some few upgrades. Titanium. Everything else is titanium. Get the power upgraded. Expand our drills, get that pressure jumping again. Some weird texture mapping there that causes weird random like moments where you're caught on the map being weird. Iron. Skip. Oh no, we should have it. I'm doing it this way. One. Don't know that I have enough to replace all of them. Nice. We did. Okay. Let's see what upgrading that. Iron, magnesium. So we just need magnesium and aluminum. Yep, magnesium and aluminum. 2. Take this magnesium out, which should give us 4. 5 if we have the should have a magnesium right outside the door. And we're just going to that is a huge boost. How's my should be able to afford one more. Pay attention to your levels. It's okay though. Okay. Power boosted significantly. Almost triple what we're using right now, but that's not saying too much. Oh yeah, I don't have the fabric for that. Titanium, aluminum, magnesium. Did I do a dumb and use up all my aluminum? I did. That's fine. We'll be back in just a minute. We'll end up dying on the way back, but that's fine. I could have made an oxygen tank, but we'll be fine. I guess I could grab the stuff to make a base right here. It's a little pod for breathing. Oh, that's not aluminum. There we go. It's fine. Mostly the aluminum, though. And down this way to grab. It's ice. just need to make sure we die in an obvious place. There we go. Close enough. But that should give us some upgraded stuff, at least. Making progress. I feel like we're making good progress. Till, like, the first time I played this, I was at this point after like 5 or 6 hours. Yes, my hydration's low. It's fine. I don't know that we'll actually make it back to the thing before we pass out. Tier 3 drills. Oof. I'm spending so much time just doing upgrades and stuff on what we're already doing. Not gonna get into exploring and stuff. Oh, we made it. Okay. What were we doing? Silicon, magnesium, titanium. Oh, that's tier 2. Titanium, magnesium, silicon. Okay. More titanium, I believe. Grab some more ice. Titanium's good. Definitely getting this area clear. Picking up all the weird stuff. Yes, my hydration is critically low. We'll survive. Let's, get one of those. There we go. That adds so much that we can do. Magnesium. I thought I had picked up a substantial amount, apparently not. Okay, there we go. Let's get this flashlight on. And we'll do some exploration, actually. I need the fabric. Tier 3 silicon magnesium. Put down a couple more boxes. What did I need? Titanium, silicon, aluminum. I do have the aluminum. Iron, titanium, silicon, magnesium. There we go. The hardest thing to find will be the silicon. Let's get that gone. There's a box kind of close to here. Keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye. Silicon. There we go. Some more silicon. Pick that up so we don't keep going back and looking at it. That's fine. One of those. That's good. Yep, that's good. I feel like we're doing really good. Don't get stuck on weird texture problems, please. Okay, oxygen 3. That is a big boost. Just need more aluminum and fabric, which we don't have. Otherwise, we're doing fairly well. Swap that seed. Everything else should be a higher tier. Suffer that. Water, any food. Now that we have a flashlight, we can go inside the dang building. At least 3 or 4 times. And we'll need to, as there will be things I can't break down with my tier 1 deconstructor, but we have so much more oxygen, it's nice. And put the food in a chest here, in and out to the chest multiple times. Turn the flashlight on so we can actually see. Okay. Will the mazes go left first? Put that on so we can't see it. Okay, that is not full yet, which is good. Now, fabric. Okay, so empty your pockets. Do I put one of these down in here? I do. So that means I can put that on. And then we can pick and choose what we're doing. Oh, that feels much faster. It was a marked improvement, but we need an upgraded deconstructor for that. Ooh, bigger storage. That's nice. In just a second. There'll be a little bit of back and forth between this place and the main base. And get things going. That left. And we just need the tier 2 deconstructor. Okay, it's time to pick and choose what we take across first. Can I do a blueprint thing right now? That should... Mining speed is going to be good. Mining speed 2. Silicon magnesium. Another silicon. Very good. Nice. I'm glad I built that. Okay, what do I need to take back? Plant. That and that. Extra food, the silicon. Food. Seed. Should be almost to where we can start doing food that way. The rest of everything else is kind of whatever. We'll get it when we get it. There's no rush on it. But there's one building done until we get the tier 2 deconstructor. But we are moving significantly faster. So that's good. I think it's time to upgrade our drills outside again. Ice, silicon magnesium, that involves foraging for things. Third iron. No, not that one. We'll take it. But we'll start moving to larger storage. One, two, three. Let's get that down, that up. It's the hardest thing about it is going, oh, I'm upgrading my storage now. Every single time. But we'll get there. It saves so much floor space though, which is nice. I think I do want to move that to a different wall though. Almost everything into those three that we've had before. Okay, let's get that one down. So much more space. It is fantastic. Okay, what's the difference? Aluminum. We need aluminum and iron. Can do that. Any other aluminum? So no. We should be able to just go yoink. And tier 3 down. Oh, my water's low. Snag this down here while we can reach it. And a little bit of food. Ooh. Nope, I don't have. I do have an aluminum. Iron and water. And then we grow this seed because it grows or feeds more. I know it's getting cramped in here, but that's fine. Power still just barely under half of our use. When's our next backpack upgrade? Launch platform. Advanced crafting, veg tube, biodome, sign, nuclear energy. Backpack 5. Where's backpack 4? Do I not? Backpack 3. Backpack 3. Where's backpack 4? Huh. Backpack 5. Not there. Blueprint penning is nice. Where'd backpack 4 go? Do I have to get it in a chest? I might have to get backpack 4 in a chest. Okay. Planning, what are we doing? Need to explore a bit. But I want to get that building, or at least into that. Just grab enough to set down a couple lockers. This will be good. It'll allow us to. I should have grabbed food and water. I'm pretty sure we'll get food inside the wreck, though. And I guess it doesn't matter too much if we're opening too many of the chests. If we make better progress, 2 more iron, we'll have the portal, and that always has better loot after you get that up and running. It shouldn't be too much effort. Two of those. And the big thing will be the water, but we might just die of thirst fast. Inventory, not bad. Yep, I knew we'd get water and food. Those out of the way. I'm surprised we had the space. Okay, not too bad. Decent progress. Did go that way. All of that. A lot of back and forth. We can't break the clothing ones down, so we won't even try. That gives us a lot of inventory space. I do want one of those down. Agility boots too, that's splendid. Compass. Compass will be good too. Oh. I should put one of these. Do I have silicon? Yes, I do have a silicon. Compass, silicon, and aluminum. That's fine. Agility, super, and fabric. Okay, I don't have the supers. That's fine. We should be getting more supers here, though. Super alloys. Okay. We'll grab those on the way back through. Yep, I knew it. More supers. I guess we could look at that a little bit more. Okay. I'll grab those on again. The way back through, we'll have to put down another locker. Saving in progress, that's nice. I appreciate when it does that. See what we get out of this. Speed mining 3. Recycler. Corner. Okay. Agility boots 2. Have the fabric. 1 fabric. 2 fabric. That's the one I really want and need. Okay, more speed. That's good. So one more super alloy and I can do that. Tier 3 mining. Everything else there is fine. Food. Guess we can hydrate as well. Don't need the beam. The beam's just auxiliary. I wish those had things in them, but apparently it was an update thing that they removed. Take that and that. Okay, now the process of deciding what we actually have to take back to the main base and what we have space for. Get that a sort, that a sort, that a sort. We can leave a food here. That can come. Silicon, always good to come. Titanium, because we don't have much of that. Oh, did I not sort that one? fabric. We'll be back this way sooner or later. That's okay. How much more heat do I need for that? 500 NKs. I do feel faster. Can't wait until I get the jetpack though. That's gonna make things so much easier. Yeah, good progress, I think. Not the most efficient progress, but significantly more efficient than I was the first time. I think we'll go out that way next. Let's see. Dump things. Dump things. Dump things. Dump things. Okay. Upgrading power. Silicon, magnesium, cobalt. Let's see. 1 iron, 1 magnesium, 1 aluminum per. No problem. And we should have a magnesium up here. What else do I need then? Cobalt and iron. 4 cobalt. I should be able to get 2 more power things down. And we'll probably just leave the solar panels up once we can advance to nuclear reactors. That should boost our power up even more. And now, start looking at iron, aluminum, aluminum. Okay, should be able to upgrade 1 more of these. Go. How are we doing on our numbers? Okay, oxygen stagnating. Okay, how many seeds do I have? 1, 2, 3. I think we can put at least 3 more down. What do those need? Ice, magnesium, silicon. Okay, losing my marbles. Iron. 2, 3. We'll gather the ice from outside. 6 pieces of ice. One more ice. One more magnesium. Definitely clearing the front lot. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. It should boost oxygen just a little bit. Remember not to breathe your water as you're drinking it. It's not healthy. Okay. Okay, we'll pick up for a base in that area. Okay, 2 titanium, 3 iron, and a silicon. Well, at least 3 iron. Probably want a storage. We'll sneakily take that. Okay. Actually, we want that too. Lot of cobalt. Some aluminum now, that's good. One of those. One of those. One more iron, and then we can set a large locker. Iron, where is the iron? Okay. I wasn't holding my last spot for an iron. I would have taken that that aluminum. There we go. I do have that. Okay, good. Why didn't I just check the box? We're at low enough terraforming level that it'd be more likely to have it in it. Okay. Box. Mostly because I don't want to leave a half-empty box. Wherever that went. Wherever did that go? That one? No, it's not that one. That's a different box. Losing my marbles. Nothing spectacularly new there, but we're making some progress. Is that the box? That might be the box. Yes. Found it. And full up. Most of our inventory on the first return trip is going to be aluminum. Let's check this out. Parkour! Okay, we'll need to come back here for computer chips. I'll have to come back in here for a second later. Let's put down a blueprint thing too. That's going to be the main running thing. If I can clear that from my inventory before needing it. Okay, we'll need more iron down in just a second. Should have enough from these boxes for yet another large storage. And that can go in there. I think that's it. Grab a few things of aluminum. And that should put us ahead of aluminum for a hot minute. We can always come back here and troll for more. Okay. That comes back. That comes back. That comes back. That can stay. Until I get more space, backpack space. This should be back home. This way. As much of the super alley as early as we can too is going to be beneficial. Yeah, until we need more aluminum, we can leave that off there. So that's sorted. We'll convert the other 3. And I think we may expand to 8 total. What do I need? 2 aluminum and an iron per. That should give me enough to that down. Okay, what do I need for 3 more? I do not think I have enough for 3 more. Add up. Oh, I should, actually. That should be it. Two iron. Two of that. Looks like it's a rocket or asteroid. Two, three. It's that situated fairly well. That's 6 of those. Iridium, aluminum. 2 iridium. So that's that. Silicon, iron, titanium. Silicon, silicon. And titanium. There we go. Advanced crafting station, nice. 2. What's the bigger house cost? Super alloy. Not worth it yet. Not until we have a more reliable source of that. But that's going up faster. Advanced crafting. 3 aluminum. Do I still have 3 aluminum here? 1, 2. No, I do not. Okay, return trip. Water. And then we'll see about getting a nuclear reactor up and running. Let's grab as much aluminum as we can and head back. Should have the storage because we just expended an awful lot of resources. We're making a fair good amount of progress. Already, not even 2 hours in. A lot of progress. Let's grab all of that. Titanium we need. It's just random crap there. More titanium. We can get other places. Food, we have a good amount just sitting there. And just fill up the rest of the way with aluminum. Will be our focus. Cobalt. 7. 6. Cobalt 5. Once we get the rover, that'll be our main focus. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. There we go. Take what we grabbed there. That's always useful. Actually, I could just do that and have room for one more thing. I'm not too pulsed about the cobalt in there. We'll grab that. Okay. And we'll top off on our oxygen and go back. Start looking at new recipes. Should be able... I think we're going to expand a little bit too. Let's turn this way. That's more the direction we need to go. And get more space in there. More space will be good. It's starting to get pretty cramped. Oh, we're going to put more oxygen things down. And I think we'll go one more half hour. That should give us a good amount of time. We should be able to hit 500 KTI over terraforming. Maybe. Actually, probably. I'd be almost surprised if we didn't. I should have done that while we were there, so I could have... One more thing. I don't have everything for that, but that'd be good. I know where to get the stuff for that. What's, titanium, magnesium, silicon. Tuck you against that, so you're more or less out of the way. Tier 4, super alloys and titanium. There we go. And super alloys, do I have one more? Oh, 2 more. Dang it. Cobalt. That can go all the way. What does a rocket need? Iridium and a super. Do I have a super? Still. Dang it. Oh, I need 2 of them. Biodome. Yeah, we need more super alloy. That was a good amount of inventory upgrade. Titanium. Silicon, 1 more titanium, 1 more iron, 2 more iron. We're gonna go through there and set up a base on the other side. is there's some super alloy up on the ridges here that we'll spend some time gathering. If I can find the way through. Oh, there's some aluminum out here too, but that's not bad. There we go. We'll do some looting up here. Living compartment and door. Let's get a storage in there and set a respawn point. Hey, Skyfy. It's going alright. Sorry if I missed that. Chat, I've been a little bit focused, but I'm doing alright. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank you for coming. I appreciate people coming in and watching. Try to be entertaining, so apologize if I'm not as entertaining, but we're just working at it, trying to get things doing. Ooh, okay, good. I'm just trying to find enough of the super alloy to sustain us for a hot minute until we get where we can get automation on it, so we don't have to spend so much time figuring it out. Water's low. That's expected. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay, plenty of space left. Okay, I really want to get the rocket pack. That'll speed up exploration, add that extra buffer of safety, which will be nice. How we doing? We're gonna have to find a way back to oxygen space soon. Let's go back this way. Getting a fair few ore extractor. Yeah, that's one of the big things we've been waiting for. What do they cost? Osmium. We don't have osmium yet. Oof. Oh, I need to go get air. Losing my marbles. That's okay. Okay. Come on. I don't have time for 3 of those. Okay. Whoop. Surviving. Okay. That there. Definitely gonna die from dehydration unless there's water in one of these chests. I'm okay with that. But, yeah, let's... Water... Dang it. Okay, let's go into your pockets again. And let's get there. Okay. So that a sort. We'll just wait for the inevitable grip of death to encroach. Any second now. Any second. There we go. Start swapping inventory here. Fabric's worth taking. Everything else will be a return trip, and that's fine. And then once our pockets are full of the that stuff, and that 6 more, we'll head home. Make that jump. Yes. I don't have the confidence in that jump. I don't like that edge either. 5 more. Three. 2. 1. As long as you know where you're looking, finding stuff isn't too bad. We'll take the aluminum. Can I survive that bad of a fall? Can survive that bad of a fall? And I can make that distance. We'll leave the aluminum there. And then we can blueprint here. I should have a blueprint screen here. Yes. Satellite and screen mapping. It's going to be a hot minute before we're there. I think after we hit the next level of terraforming, rockets start appearing in chests. Can't remember. But we'll check it out. We should have enough soon to do rockets. We'll have to go back in there because I don't think I have enough iridium to make 2 rods. I don't have enough iridium to make 1 rod. Okay. Okay. I need osmium. Osmium's a hassle to get. Oh. Okay. And for that, I need... let's put that there. Do the one thing I hardly ever do. Yeah, I think rain we get rocket. What upgrades do I have coming soon? I need to do that. Tier 3 heater. It's gonna take a minute. Penning is going to be really useful. Oh, and I was gonna look at nuclear. We have the stuff for that. Okay. Let's go grab as much of the stuff as we can from here. Iridium. Need at least like 2 bars worth. Need at least 18 from here. And then once I can get the rocket pack, the jet pack, it's a huge amount of maneuverability that we're gonna jump to. Two. Three. 4. Nope. There were a couple up here, weren't there? Seven. Eight. 9. We should have the space for it. 10. 11. That was weird. 12. 13. Our first ore extractor is going to go here. 14. 15. 17. Oh, we can't go get any of the sulfur, so it's not worth it. That's worth it, though. Might as well. Yeah, we'll huff the oxygen. And that should give us that extra bit of space we needed. And we should be able to make 2, 3, maybe 4 rods. But yeah, our first ore extractor is going in here. Oh, I don't have the map yet, so I can't check. But, yeah, first ore extractor there. That'll give us a supply of iridium and our 4 basic resources. 1, 2, almost. Where did I put that? 3. Okay. Uranium. 2. Should have more. 1, 2, and a titanium. Jetpack. Most excellent. Okay. So, I need osmium before I can proceed with that. Okay. Let's see if this cave is opened yet. I don't think it has. But now we're traveling really fast with the rocket strapped to her butt. I hope this cave has melted at least a little bit. Should be able to get into it if there's a little bit of it melted. Yes. You just have to watch your oxygen. We'll take all of that. We're not gonna try getting farther in, because that's just asking for death. Okay, so 3 pieces. Not an amazing amount, but it does get us farther along the path of stuff. And 1 more piece of iron, that's good. But now we can be a little less careful. Oh, so much faster. It was such a good upgrade. It's going to be our life for a while. To get some sulfur, I needed sulfur for flashlight. Need an aluminum piece. Flashlight tier 2. That's great. 2, 6, 8, 9. We'll just do that. Okay, ore extractor, aluminum super. Let's get that down in that cave. And that should tide us for a while until we replace it or put down or move it somewhere else where we need it. But this should contribute to heat levels. Yes. And although it's not going to be fast, it's going to be helpful. Okay, next we need nuclear power down. It was way faster than I thought we'd get there. I don't believe we'd get to nuclear power anytime soon. Okay, ice. Radium rod. What else is in a nuclear thing? 3 super. And that can just go... Yep, not there, because that just distracts us right there. And that should be a huge boost to our power. It's about half of what we have in our solar panels. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Okay. Upgrades. Water. Okay, we're gonna take all these down offline and upgrade them. I think tier 3 can go outside. I'm 90% sure the tier 3s can go outside. Okay, tier 3s require water, silicon, and aluminum. Okay, so water, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8's a reasonable number. Aluminum. I'm gonna have to go get more aluminum, aren't I? Okay, do I have everything for that? Silicon and magnesium. That a sort, dump those. Give that a sort again. Two, 3. Silicon, and then we'll need 4. Yep, I forget to hold the button for multi-build. And then 4 more magnesium. 1, 2, 3. Jetpack travel is so much nicer. Mostly because I don't have to hold down sprint. Oh, wait. Dang it. Forget that it's double. Okay, I need 7 more silicon. My bad for paying attention really poorly. That. More silicon, please. More. At least 3 more. 2 more. Any on the way back. A couple as well. That should give us enough for the rest of them. Yep, hydration is low. I know. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all the 2s. Yeah, better. We want those in. Okay. That should be a huge boost to oxygen. 600, 250, 200, 300, 200, and 200. Microchip or pinning. I have space for the 1. Okay. Osmium, cobalt, super. So 1 or 2 cobalt, 2 cobalt, and a magnesium. And an aluminum, do I have the aluminum. I just need a magnesium. There we go. I'm starting to pick the area clear. Let's get that up and that in, and that's going to save us a bunch of sanity. There's silicon. Don't really care where that goes, just out of the way. There we go. Solid food stuff. Guess I could get that up. I have the stuff for it. Iron. Put it over here. How much power did that put us over by? Oof. Don't have enough uranium. Cobalt. Cobalt, aluminum. Silicon, not that one. Iron. Magnesium. Don't think that's enough to put us full powered up. Oh, it is. Okay. See what rockets we have access to. GPS satellite. I don't have the map screen yet. Oh, I do have the map screen available. I could do that. Get that up. We do want that one though. Okay. The map one's silicon, magnesium, aluminum. I'll need 2 of those. More silicon, please. I'll have to go out to our ore extractor soon to see if it's produced resources that we need. That's okay. So we should have enough aluminum. Oh, we're getting to where we need to wind down. Okay. That needs 2 aluminum per. Ooh. Okay, there was aluminum out here. So we'll get that rocket launch and the map thing down, and then we'll call it a stream. Yeah, we need to pick up a fair few bits of aluminum out here. Oh, that's magnesium. We're out this way. Get on top of that again. Quick small loop. Jetpack has really increased our ability to move. Let's not be penalized for it too much. Ooh, hello. Thing I dropped for that, we need the food. That was an unexpected boon. I appreciate it. I need to put down a beacon at the base too, just so that I have a more direct path that I'm choosing home. That'll be good. This way we got sunlight this way, so it should be more or less this way. There we go. And I'm so confident we can make it, we're just not even going to bother getting air here. We need to go check to see if we have enough iridium for 2 rods. It Just, yeah, because I want to get... Okay. 1, 2. Rocket needed an iridium rod, which we have. We need a second one of those. We need to replant some of these. Oh, we don't have the rocket. I knew I was forgetting something. More air. More air. More air. Oh. Dang it, we don't have enough. Okay. We're going to take those. We're going to start... Oh, we don't have that either? Ah. Heat. I need to write it down then. Okay. So, we don't have the iridium needed for it. I think we left some in one of the things, but that'll be our next. How did I leave that one there? Next time we stream this. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I have other things doing to be responsible for. The amount of progress we made, I thought we were only going to get to 500 KTI, but 800 is pretty good. So we're going to leave off there. So thank you for coming out, watching all that fun stuff, and we will see you, hopefully, next time. Bye.